Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Aldhouse, and today we're going to take a closer look at the contents of Part 2 of Yang and the Japanese People, which we saw last time. Before we get to that, though, let's review what we studied in our last lesson. Do you remember the difference between ga arimasu and ga imasu?
帽子があります。帽子があります。猫がいます。猫がいます。
箱があります。箱があります。犬がいます。犬がいます。
箱があります。ライオンがいます。
いいえ、ライオンはいません。
います。
いません。これはテープです。
Were you able to follow that? I think it brought back the difference between arimasu and imasu, didn't it? Imasu is used of people and animals, and arimasu of other things. In the next exercise, you don't need to give the name of each object. Just say aloud whether you should use arimasu or imasu with it. They'll appear one after another, so answer quickly.
あります。あります。います。あります。います。います。あります。います。います。います。あります。います。あります。います。あります。います。
How did you do? That last one was a bit tricky, but I think the answer should have been arimasu. In the skit about Yang, these words were used like this.
ヤンさん、池がありますよ。
何かいますか？
何もいませんね。あれ、猫がいますよ。
どこに？
あれ、猫がいますよ。
どこに？
Were you able to catch that? Taro said, 猫がいますよ to tell Yang that there was a cat. To this, Yang replied, どこに? This means just, where? In asking where, Yang omitted imasu ka, so let's return this question to its full sentence form.
どこにいますか?
This means, where is the cat? So it seems as though we should say, 猫はどこにいますか? But here it is more natural to leave out 猫は. That's because both the speaker and the listener know that they're talking about the cat, so there's no need to repeat 猫は. I think you can understand this point easily from the flow of the conversation.
猫がいますよ。
どこにいますか?
猫がいますよ。
どこにいますか?
Well then, what was the answer to Jan's question? Where was the cat? Let's take a look at the next part of the skit.
何かいますか？
何もいませんね。あれ、猫がいますよ。
どこに？
ほら、あそこにいますよ。あそこにいますよ。
The answer was あそこにいますよ. We can remove yo and get this basic sentence pattern. Listen to Mine-san and then practice pronouncing it.
あそこにいます。あそこにいます。
In this case, too, the sentence means the cat is over there, but for the same reason I mentioned a moment ago, it would be unnatural to repeat neko wa. Now, let's listen once more to the flow of the conversation from the point where the cat first appears.
猫がいますよ。
どこにいますか？
あそこにいます。
Asoko ni imasu. This expression is used to tell where the cat is, isn't it? But what positions can asoko be used to express? Let's see what positional relationships asoko and the related word koko show.
猫はどこにいますか？
あそこにいます。
どこ？
ほら、あそこ。
どこどこ？
あそこ。
あそこ。犬はどこにいますか？
犬はここにいますよ。
どこ？
どこ？
犬はここにいますよ。ここここ。
どこどこ？
ほら、あそこ。
ああ、あそこ。
How was that? Did you understand the difference between asoko and koko? Koko is used of positions which are very close to the speaker. Asoko is used of positions which aren't very close to either the speaker or the listener. I think by now many of you have probably noticed the similarity between koko and asoko and kore and are. There is also the word soko, which corresponds to sore. Of course, the former group of words refers to place and the latter to objects, but with respect to positional relationships, they have something in common. Think back to what you have learned about the use of kore, sore, and are as you watch the next little skit.
メガネは？
メガネはそこにありますよ。
どこに？
そこ。
どこ？
そこ。
どこ？
メガネはここにありますよ。
え？ここ？
Well, now you understand the difference between koko and soko, don't you? Just as with kore, sore, and are, the correct use of the words koko, soko, and asoko depends on whether a place is close to the speaker, close to the listener, or close to neither of them. In the next supermarket skit, where are the things that are being asked about?
すみません。コーヒーはどこにありますか？
コーヒーはそこにあります。
どこ？
コーヒーはここにあります。
コーヒーはここ。ミルク